Hello, everyone. It's good to see you today. My name is Danny. Let's get started breathing and praying. So go ahead and take in a deep breath. Breathing in, filling your lungs, pausing your day to spend some time with God. And breathe out. Letting go of everything. If you're feeling stressed, worried, frustrated, anything, just take this time to tell God how you feel. Tell God how life has been going. Tell Him what you need right now. Just let it all out. No holds barred. If you've been carrying any burdens or haven't been able to forgive yourself or somebody else, just give it to Him now. Ask for His help. He is here. He wants to support us, but we have to ask. So just give it all to Him right now. As you breathe in the peace, breathe in the light, breathe in hope. God, please just fill us with hope. Pour it in. Fill us from top to bottom, inside and out. Oh, if we've been having any places that feel empty or depleted, sad, just fill it in. Cast out any darkness. Cast out any shadows. Help us just feel your wonderful, beautiful hope, God. And breathe out, letting your body relax a little bit more, sinking deeper into whatever it is you're sitting on or laying on. As you breathe in the peace, breathe in the light, breathe in gratitude. God, just bring a memory to our minds of a time we felt joy, simple joy. Nothing conflicted, just something beautiful that made us happy, that made us smile. It could be a morning coffee. It could be a special event. It could be hanging with a person, whatever it is. Just let God bring that memory to you right now. And then step back into the past to enjoy it as if it was happening right now. Just immerse yourself in all of the sensations, the touch, the taste, the smell, the sound, the colors, the warmth of the coffee, the sound of the waves, whatever it is. Just let it wash over you, fill you up with how good that memory felt. And now look for Jesus. If you're going to imagine He was there, where was He? In your imagination, staying in that memory, just notice, where was Jesus? Was He looking at you? Was He smiling at you? Do you just get a sense of His wonderful, loving presence? Whatever it is, just let your imagination go and enjoy that moment with Jesus. And then thank Him. Thank Him for creating it. Thank Him for bringing it to you. Thank Him for enjoying it with you because He was there. And breathe out. And God, we are here today and we just want to say thank you. We just want to say thank you for all the things in our life. And every day we want to come before you and give thanks. Even when it feels like our world is crashing down around our ears and we can't see straight and all we want to do is just curl up into a ball and hope that the floor drops out beneath us. Like, even when it's those days, we still want to thank you. And even when we are the highest of highs and we have whatever it is we've been seeking and we have all of the wonderful things, God, we still want to thank you. Every day we want to thank you. Our love for you is not dependent on our circumstances. And even though some days we may feel like, what the heck are you doing, God? Because it certainly doesn't feel like you're helping us. It doesn't matter. We still thank you. We still love you. We still cherish our relationship with you. We don't know why anything happens. And of course, we have our opinions about what we best want to happen. But God, we love you and we trust you. We know that you are working everything for the good. God, we believe that. And so how could we not thank you for all the things you are doing in our life? You know, we may not have everything we want. You know, I would like to have my own apartment again, but right now I'm living with my parents. So I'm grateful that in this transition, I have a place to stay, right? It's not ideal in so many ways, but you know, it's like sometimes we may not want to be out of a job and we may have to accept unemployment, but thank God that unemployment is there, or that our church donates money to us to support us to get through a hard time. Like, our pride may not like things, But God, you know sometimes what we need before we even know it. You provide. And we thank you that you provide. And you may not provide in the way we want to. Oh, and it hurts. And it hurts, God, when we have to change our plans, when things don't work out how we think they should, God. So please support us and guide us through that, God. But we thank you that you do think of us, that you do love us, even if it's not what we want. And who would want to have, a marriage end, a relationship end, a job end, like those things are very traumatic. But sometimes, God, you make choices for us. You make decisions. You have plans for some place you'd like to take us. I mean, who would have wanted this virus to sweep the world? I don't think there might be a single person on the planet who wanted it, but I don't think any of us wanted it to happen. And so we can spend all day being upset about the things that are going wrong, that are not going right, or we can spend time, God, to say thank you. Thank you that we have this relationship with you. Thank you that we have the internet that we can turn to and build community across oceans, across continents. Like this, people are watching this prayer in over 50 countries. I've only been to like 18, but people from like 50 countries are participating in this prayer, God. And we thank you for that. We thank you that so many people love you, that we all have a like mind in the sense that we are yearning to be closer to you, God, to give up our lives, clear our minds and our hearts, and be close to you, God. We thank you. We thank you that we can connect in this way, even when, we can't go to in-person church, like, God, it's amazing, and we thank you. And today I felt the word of the prayer was gentleness. And I feel there's so much abrasiveness out in the world today. There's so much anger, irritation, upset, harshness. Just the reality is hard right now. And I feel like God was saying it's okay to be gentle with yourself. It's okay to be gentle with others. Like, even if people have a lot of bravado and they say everything's okay and they act like they're tough and everything's fine, we don't know what they're actually feeling. We don't know what they're actually experiencing. A lot of people don't tell us what's going on internally. And some people may not even know what's going on internally because they're trying to pretend so hard that they don't even know that they're hurting. So God, thank you that you want us to experience gentleness, the gentleness of your love, the gentleness of your support and your grace, God. And thank you that you would like us to be gentle towards others, even when all we want to do is just slap them across the face because whatever they're saying may just seem crazy. Even if they're being cruel or mean or attacking, God, help us be gentle towards them. Help us not, mirror back what they are doing. Help us just be in connection with you, God, and express that love and that kindness. I felt part of this was also just being kind. A lot of people are going through a really, really hard time right now, including myself, including others, and help us find more ways to be kind to ourselves, kind to others, even if it means spending a little extra money or taking a little time off work or spending a little extra time pampering ourselves or treating others to something nice. Even just a kind word or a smile through a mask. I mean, you could squint your eyes, so people can see like, oh, you're smiling at them. I don't know. There are probably many ways to express kindness, to express gentleness. God, please put it on our hearts so we can keep that in our minds as we go about life. We may not have anyone that we see. We may be just sitting at home by ourselves, but let us find ways to be gentle to ourselves, God, and embrace you and your gentleness towards us. Maybe it's time to spend some time in journaling with you, God, and let you say how you feel about us and what you want us to know about us, because it's always good things. It's always good things. That's the beauty of journaling with God, is sometimes he gives us a little bit of, like, here's truth, but it's always loving, it's always gentle, it's always kind. And time again, I've done journaling groups where we all, have prompts and we write out things that we hear from God. And they're always wonderful and beautiful. Like my daughter, my son, I love you. You are, I cherish you. You are precious in my eyes. You light up the world. Whatever it is, like, it's always beautiful. So maybe we need to spend more time in the Word and journaling with God and have Him just listen to what He's saying to us. How can we treat ourselves better? And how can we treat others better, even when the world is in chaos, even when it's upside down? How can we shine and radiate more of our light and God's light through us into the world? So God, please help us. Please help us know how to speak to others, how to react to others, how to engage with others, even during this time, even if it's just in a Facebook group. Oh God, even if it's just on comments where we see mean comments and we can respond with something kind, Oh God, help us just be more kind right now. Help us just embrace others and treat others how we would like to be treated. Treat them, love thy neighbor as thyself, right? And that's kind of hard sometimes because we may not like what they say or what they do, but, mind and heart of Jesus, right? So help us let go of our judgments and opinions. Help us let go of how we think others should act, what we think is right. And let us just keep turning to you, God. Attune to you, to your will, to your love. We have received grace. We have been forgiven. So let us forgive others. And if anybody is having any trouble with forgiveness right now, oh God, help us just let it go. Help us trust you and surrender to you that you know what you're doing, that you are working everything in the world for the good. And we're just going to be waiting for you. I feel that it's not over, right? I don't feel that it's over. I feel you're still working things, God, and it will still manifest. It's just not happening on our timing and how we want, God. So free license to do whatever it is you need to do in the world and in our lives, God. And just bless us on every level. Bless our homes. Bless our families. Bless us with safety and protection and good health, Father. Just rain it down. Clean up anything in our lives that is harmful to us, God, whether it's food we're eating or environmental stuff or whatever it is. If it's our own negative thinking that is making us sick, God, please clear it up. There's any spiritual component to the virus that is out there that is making people withdraw and get agitated and is feeding off of that. God, please break it down, dismantle it, send in your angels to surround us, support us, love us, guide us, protect us, keep us from harm, God. Prosper us, God, prosper us, bring us more abundance in all things. Bring us more money, bring us better jobs that are more in alignment with you and what you've called us to do. Help us feel more fulfilled and know what we're to do in this season. Are we supposed to rest? Are we supposed to act? Are we supposed to build on our strengths and gifts and talents? Whatever it is, God, just bless us in every way possible. Bless our relationships. Father, help us go deeper in our relationship with you and help us hear you, feel you, see you. Help us get closer to you. And maybe that is what this time is about, Father. But help us let go of any barriers, any blockages. And if we're holding on to anything, I know I've been carrying loads and loads and loads of stress. Everything in my life right now is stressful. And it's hard to hear God when we're so stressed and we're just trying to get by. So if anybody is hearing from God marvelously and is so excited and happy and is in ease right now, just bless everyone else who is having challenges. We bless everyone that is struggling right now. We bless everyone that can't hear from God or doesn't know how to hear from God, doesn't even know if they can hear from God, but just bless everyone with hope. Father, bless them with resources. Bless us all with resources and help us just relax. Help us rest, even though we feel we want to fight. We feel like we need to fight against what is happening. God, help us know what the timing is. Help us know how we can best act during all of this, because we may be prayer warriors. And I know, God, you have said that's right now what I'm doing is prayer warrior. And I'm like, that's it, prayer? Like, he's like, just do prayer. So if you're all here with me and that's what we're all here to do, then let us just pray fervently, strongly, with full of faith. And just send it out, blessings around the world. Send out blessings to Africa. Send out blessings to India. Send out blessings to Syria and Iran and Iraq and Israel and Germany and Italy and France and America and Mexico, Brazil, Argentina, Venezuela. Bless everywhere. Continents. I mean, heck, let's even bless Antarctica. I don't know if anybody's on it, but maybe the penguins need some help. But let us just bless everywhere. Everywhere. I'm sorry if I didn't mention your country, but there is a blessing in my heart to your heart to bless your country. And right now, maybe you can even just bless your city, bless your nation, whatever it is. Just bless right now. God, just send it out on the internet waves, send it out through the sunshine, send it out on the winds and through the earth's core to support each and every one of us on this planet. Father, bring us what we need and help soothe our hearts and our minds so we can feel your peace. Maybe that's the learning in all this, is how we can feel peace even through times of chaos, and how can we trust God even when things don't look like they're going well. But God, we trust you and we love you, and we just ask for more and more of you. Just bring miracles, God. Bring miracles to all of us on your timing and according to your will, God, as always. But we just shine down any and all blessings and help us receive them. Help us be good receivers, God. We thank you so much for everything, and we love you. Amen. Well, thank you everyone for joining. If you like this, go ahead and follow me on Facebook so you can get updates of when I go live next. And if you like this, share with your friends so we can keep praying together. It's good to see you. If you have any prayer requests, please message me privately and I will pray with you. That way I'll be able to see them for sure. And if you have any prayer testimonies, please share them so we can all share in them. I hope God brings whatever it is you need right now. And please, if you need anything, share it so we can pray with you, pray for you. Yes, God is good. God is good, and he is working in our lives and in the world. And God, we just embrace whatever it is you're doing. More of it, God. More of you in our lives. All right, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day or evening. I'll see you next time. Bye.